Yo, what's going on YouTube? Hope everyone who watches this video is having a wonderful day. As you guys may have seen from the title, this video is actually kind of talking about my opinions about how Pathfinder works, as well as also my opinion on what Bungie should consider changing. If you have your own opinions, please put them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoy content like this, please make sure you hit the like button. And if you are willing to and you can, please consider subscribing. I'm working on trying to get more content out for you guys, so I do apologize. I don't have a ton, and they're mostly Gambit highlights, which not a lot of people enjoy, but I'm working on getting more stuff out. That being said, we're going to be talking about Pathfinder. If you guys don't know what Pathfinder is, somehow, still, it is a new activity, or not activity per se, but it's kind of like a new XP farm that Bungie has put into the game that allows you to work on little objectives. And, like, for example, there's two different ones. There's one for the Pale Heart, and there's also one for doing the Gambit Vanguard or Crucible, which has their own set. Now, what we're going to talk about first is actually going to be the Pale Heart one, because that one is not as much of a breakdown as the other one is. So, my opinion on the Pathfinder is I don't think they really properly refurbished it, in my opinion. So, and what I mean by that is they kind of put it in there quickly for people to play with and do right away. Now, what I like about it is every single level gives you XP. It gives you ghost rep, which is actually really helpful because you need to reset the ghost 3 times. It's a lot of rep. And once you're done any row, doesn't matter how you go, you can go to here, then here, to here, jump across over here to go up here, then go away all across to go up to here to go in. It doesn't really matter the pathway, as long as you get to either this one or this one to unlock this, you earn the reward, you get Challenger XP, which is pretty good to get. You get a pretty nice rep increase for the Ghost, and you also get the Ergo Sum, if you have anything left, and a Pale Heart Engram. All around, good results, good amount of grinding, really nice. I like it, I don't mind it. However, what I do wish they considered doing is giving these, so these ones at the very top are always going to be regarding the overthrow activities, which is a little bit tedious because you basically have to do an entire run of overthrow to get this done or this done. Now, that being said, it's not hard. I mean, overthrows are pretty easy. You can do matchmaking if you want, or you can do your own. Whichever you prefer, it's pretty quick and painless. However, I personally think they should have put them in the middle here, because then you could have chosen which one you want to do, because there's actually 3 of them. There's landing, there is the impasse, and there's also the one in the blooming. Now, each of those, again, your preference, your choice. The other things they also have, though, in regards to activity challenges, is there's the field assignment version, which is going to a location, finding an enemy, killing them, complete this. Pretty easy. Not gonna lie, I like these ones because they're stupid easy. They also have ones that are calibration related, which can be from heavy ammo final blows to hand-cannon kills in certain areas, and so on and so forth. Calibration is pretty much just doing weapon kills. They also have these other field assignments that I am personally avoid because I don't like them. They take too long. I've done every single one of them once. I don't want to do them again. And those are the different events. Whether it be cleansing events, purifying events, stitching events, offering event. There's a bunch of different events you can do. I kind of wish that this part here was actually the weapons. So that way you can choose which weapon you want to do or what enemy you want to kill. Do those first, and then from there, quite frankly, instead of this whole linear 1, linear 2, just have them scattered, honestly. Have it spread out, and these overthrows, like I said, should be here. Make these ones here killing a boss that's not in an overthrow area. So, for example, this one right here, Wasteland Skirmish. This one's in an impasse area. This one should be near the bottom, scattered around. Whereas this one's in the seclusion. Seclusion is not in a overthrow area. That should be up here. Because it makes the player have to go all the way to seclusion to kill them. Then you finally have earned your final reward. Whereas the overthrows, you just get those done quick. I mean, I can get an overthrow, like full completion overthrow, less than 10 minutes. And with a team in the area, like right now we have landing and impasse, and I think it's impasse today? No. Oh, this is awkward. It's blooming. But nonetheless, if it's impasse or landing, you do the matchmaking. You get 3 of you doing it. Takes no time to get it done. So I think overthrows should be moved in the middle here. Up here should be bosses that you have to go kill that are not in a overthrow area, and just have down here scattered. These ones here should be weapon kills only. Then in here should be a mix of your stitching events, killing bosses in certain areas, killing Taken, killing Hive, etc. That's how I think this should be done. Again, like I said, if you guys have a different opinion, put in the comments down below. Now, that being said, we are going to jump over to the one that's representative for the Crucible, Gambit, and Vanguard. Very different. In my opinion, definitely needs some tuning. So, what you're going to notice here, and I'm going to jump to the other 2 nodes just to make it clear, this is the same for all 3. There is no Gambit only, Vanguard only, or Crucible only. It is one giant smorgasbord. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind that they're a smorgasbord, because Bungie actually did make it clear, I think it was about a week ago or 2 from this video going live, that they mentioned they were going to make it so you could do one pathway of just Crucible, or you could do one pathway of just Vanguard. However, Gambit's just Gambit. Whatever, you're screwed. Like, you can do just Crucible in this case, because you can do heavy ammo, then you go to hand cannon kills, then it's sidearm kills, then you go to helium ignition, which are getting ignition kills, and then completing activities. Now, that being said, I've been doing Gambit and Vanguard a lot. However, it's forcing me to do certain things I don't want to do, which would take forever. And I don't want to have to change my build up a ton. And what I personally think Bungie should consider doing, again, like I said also, I should mention this before I go into my opinions. Same idea. All these are XPs. Work your way to the top. You get Prime Engram, Bright Dust, Enhancement Prisms, and Challenger XP. All around, good results. And I'm pretty sure at least the first... I've done 2 this week. Both of them gave me Pinnacle drops. I don't know if they all are, so do not quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But that being said, my opinion is each of the 3 nodes should have their own. They should have one for Vanguard, one for Gambit, and one for Crucible. However, if there is a pinnacle limit, you can only get 3 pinnacles from this, have it carry across all 3. So let's say I do 3 Vanguards pinnacle drops. I can't get any more pinnacles even if I complete them on Crucible or Gambit. And there's a lot of things you can do. I don't mind that they have these, any of the 3 do them. That's great. I like this one. Put them in all 3. However, there's a lot of different things you can write down for Vanguard. There's a lot of different things you can do for Gambit. There's a lot of things you can do for Crucible. A good example of what they could do for Vanguard is, because I'm right now in the Vanguard one, your final nodes, what they should really do is kill X amount of many enemies, or the other one could be complete a Nightfall on blank difficulty, so that you have to do it. Something up here that actually makes it so you have to do some hard end game stuff, or grind a lot, right? Like 150 enemies, that's not much at all. You can get that done in a strike or 2 at most. It's quick. And on top of that, you're also able to do Onslaught, which has a ton of enemies. Or you could do Onslaught with the matchmaking. You have a lot of enemies you can kill in Onslaught, and it counts toward Vanguard. So this one could incorporate some Onslaught into it, you know? Make Pathfinder just Pathfinder for Vanguard. Gambit, another example, perfect. Gambit has lots of choices you can do. I know they're all the same nodes, I'm just going into each node individually to kind of make it point. Another one could be, these final ones could be simply, this one could be bank X amount of motes in a single match. Like, for example, bank 50 motes in a match. Like, half bank, get a half bank to earn this one. Or this one, do the most amount of damage. Or make it where you have to get X amount of invasion kills. Like 20. I know it's a lot, but that could be over a period of matches. And then make all these different Gambit nodes. Like, kill X enemies, or kill certain enemies in Gambit. Kill certain weapons. Earn certain medals. Anything like that. That could be a perfect Gambit one. And then again with Crucible, another perfect example. This one could be about just winning matches in Crucible. Whereas this one is go on X spree or get X amount of kills in a single match. There are so many options right now with Pathfinder. This is really what I think they should have been doing in the first place. Make a Crucible one for just Crucible, a Gambit for those like myself, who's very few of us who like playing Gambit. For those who want to do only strikes and onslaught. And regarding the Gambit one, by the way, it's a really good one to put in there for its own use because it's something to do while you're grinding out your gilding dredging. Just saying. But anyway, guys, that's my opinion about this whole Pathfinder system, how it works. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. And again, if you enjoy these videos, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm planning on getting more videos out as time goes on. And yeah, thanks very much and have a good day. Peace.